What is going on, peoples? Know it's been a good little minute. That man Doc Green with the new emotes all the time. Yeah, I gotta hit up your guy, man. What is up? Guzzington? First in the chat today? Wow, something's in my eye. Jeez. No 701. What is up? What's up? Fat Raj, how you doing? Tilt? 3 Dizzle? Romario? How is it going, guys? You was just watching my last video? Yeah. Armor King has been tough for me, bro. Yeah. Very tough. Very tough. Very tough. Yo, thank you, the Tyrant, with the hard stuff there. I appreciate you, bro. You thought you were first today, Cirrus? Nah, I don't think so, bro. You know, we're on both platforms, so. Yeah, the first one that I see is TTV Gussington. And so many others got you beat, bro. Dead Red, what is up? Love from India, Joshua 10. I appreciate you from India. Welcome. Says a new day, time to... Yeah, it is. It is. It's a new day. Yeah, I'm going to try to get God 2 with them. But man, it's like... I think I've been gone for a week now. It's been like a whole week. So whatever advantages I had with Armor King still being relatively new, that stuff has got to be over with by now. Yeah, I think people know the matchup. So yeah, I probably won't be able to get away with anything. But we will see. That man Frayden 1, what is up with you, bro? How you doing, man? Yo, I'm gonna have to watch that too, General. I did not watch that tournament. The electric, was it electric clash or was it electric cancel? I forget the name. I always mix up those tournament names. But shout outs to you, Frayden 1. What are your thoughts on ending the Armor King BNB into the tackle? I think I've gotten like a little piece of Oki from that tackle, but I don't know if that works airborne. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't work. Let me see from here. Doesn't work there either. I don't even know what character I was practicing against. Yeah, that can pick up if they try to stand up. But I think the bigger characters can eat the down back 1 even if they quick stand. But not Kazuya. Yeah. I mean, it's a decent ender, but you don't really get much. Yo, Mr. Fantastic with the Prime subbers coming through. What's up with you, Mr. Fantastic? Time to use those emotes, bro. I did see that video, Tilt. Yeah, that was pretty insane. Yeah, those are pretty dope, though, Doc Green. Where am I from? I'm here in Memphis, Gaming Theater. Don't forget to warm up. Yeah, I'm gonna try. You said do shoulder? Nah, they can get up and block shoulder after the tackle. You're thinking about the back turn tackle. Now this one is different. Yeah. Yeah, they get up, shoulder hits them. Yeah, you're thinking about the back turn, but the front shoulder, you don't get really anything. Now something you can get, if I remember correctly, if they try to back roll. What was that? I hope it was tackle. It was not tackle. Well, peoples, I think I forgot my Oki. I think I forgot the Oki. Uh-oh.
some fun, but Tekken is not fun for me to play anymore.
I don't know if it was that one or what. I'm trying to remember. There was a throw. Oh, I know what it is. It's not tackle. It's something else. Yo, thank you, Make the Sneak. See, you have to not take this game seriously. Make the Sneak and whoever else that is dooming about Tekken 8. You just have to treat it the same way I treat it. I treat this game like it's just fun and unserious. You know? It's not like a, you know, I have to win, I have to prove I'm good and all that other jazz. It's just treat the game like what it is, you know? It's incomplete. The balance is all over the place, even though the balance is kind of close. This is probably the closest balance we've had since Tekken Tag Tournament 2, where there was so many different possibilities of teams in that game and such. But with this game, there are no weak characters, so I think the tier list is pretty close when it comes to balance. So anyone can win. It's just that the way that you win on this game isn't exactly super satisfying because it's so accessible. So there's no super high skill ceiling to where you can be like, oh, I won with, you know, Kazuya or Armor King, and they require a lot more technical work, a lot more execution, so I can feel better about beating you, you know, you Jack player or whatever, you Alyssa player. But now everyone's easy mode. So you don't get to you know, pigeonhole people into, oh, I'm better than you because I play with a more difficult character. It's like, now everybody's pretty much the same difficulty. So yeah. But for me, I'm just having fun. I like my kings, you know, King, Armor King, they're great. And you guys apparently like to watch the game still, so I'm here. I'm here for you guys. Thank you, Jimra, with the 100 bits. Says seems good. That's what King doing forward 3, if you're not mistaken. I think I remember the let me see. Was it this? I think it may have been this one, guys. I think it was this one. Yeah, the back row catch. I think he's always had that though. I think it's from the both of these like punch enders. Yeah, it's from both the punch enders. But the camera gets real funky right here. Yeah, the side step right into throw. And that throw there, that side grab, the burning hammer. This is the one where you can shoulder them if they try to get up or back roll. Make the sneaky man said, I'm the calmest person alive. What is up with you, Cloud? Welcome to the live, bro. No, I have not watched that, but I could watch some tournaments today if you guys are down for it. What's up, Sakura Pixie? How you doing? You reach your goal? Okay, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Hold up. I haven't been playing enough, Brayden. Yeah, I haven't been playing enough, but Armor King is tough though. Yeah, I think I missed my blessing to like play ranked mode when he first came out and just get God 3 and 4 and all that stuff, and then worry about people learning the matchup. But geez, now it's different, you know. You're stuck. Low God 1, high God. Okay. Yeah. It's tough. Because people know the matchup now. I mean, they realize he's still Tekken 7 Armor King, but less threatening with the counter hit launchers. You said he was Manila. Is that the name of the tournament? Manila Madness? Tacoma Grand Finals? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a all Pakistan event. Frosty Bite, happy for Sakura. What happened, Sakura? I gotta scroll up, but it's so much. Oh, you made it to God of Destruction. Oh, congrats. Shout outs to Sakura Pixie. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Yeah, all you gotta do is grind and keep learning, keep improving, and you can get God of Destruction. Just takes a little bit of effort, a lot of bit of effort. And you gotta have calmness and try not to crash out with all the crazy stuff that happens on this game. I'm about to show you guys. I'm about to show you guys right now how to try not to crash out playing ranked mode. I'm about to show you guys right now. I don't consider myself warmed up yet, but it doesn't matter. We don't make excuses, we just make adjustments. Come on. What, if anything, do you think is better for AK in Tekken 8 than 7? He's got a few things. He's got a few things that are better in this game. Combos are easier than Tekken 7. That is something that kind of sticks out. Yeah, Armor King's got a lot easier combos for a lot more damage than Tekken 7. And his pokes got a buff, like some of them did, not all of them.
Get ready for the next
Death Sandwich being a new command, easier to do. You don't have to sidestep first. Yeah, that's pretty big. Sidestep 2, this is a huge one here. This is, I don't use this enough. Yeah, that is better. Then he got the 4 forward 2 and the 4 forward 4. Both of those are better. Just due to the game, you know, due to what this game is and how this game works, him having moves like that are just super good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oak. Oh, we got a Steve.
I'll show you just how.
All right, let's get it. What's up, Glaze 20Z? I should have saved the heat right there. He didn't care. Okay. I don't know what the break is on that stuff, like the frames. Yeah, I don't know. We will take it. The back one interrupt. What's up, Real Law? How you doing? I do like Armor King at the moment. Wouldn't say better. No good, guys. No good. Huh? Oh, I tried to do a down jab, but it did not register. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, guys. I'm tripping. I needed that. Does this kill or not? Ding, 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 ding.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh. No, sir. Way to remain solid. Oh, snap, we got a promotion? Let's get it. We doing a little bit too much flipping. Cheap. I don't know about this combo. Why? Why? I got a little too mashy right there. Too mashy. How's the pad? The pad is decent. Oh, goodness. Bro, give me one parry. Yeah, I did the big stomp because I knew it was going to be enough to kill. Nice tracking on that linear elbow. I needed that. What? No. Oh, he was very generous. Ooh. We got it. We got it. Give me that. We in there. GG's, buddy. Oak. Nice. Nice. How do I hold the pad? I did not expect a promotion on the first set. I did not really expect that. I thought we had at least another set before that. But I will take it. I will take it. Yo, what is this? Oh, snap, they on a sale now? So if you guys have been slacking, I've been slacking too. Yeah, I've been slacking too. Hissing Flora, yo, are that? Wait, is that you? Were you the Steve? Are you the Steve? Yeah, I got clapped the first 2 rounds and I was like, wait a minute, let me try and slow this down and bring this back. Cause Steve is tough, bro. Yo, thank you, 7 String Syndicate with the raid. I'm glad that you're here, 7 String. Yo, congrats. I don't know what tournament it was, but I saw you, you were doing some work with that Victor, bro. Let me see something real quick. Shout out to 7 String Syndicate. You guys definitely go follow him over on Twitch. You guys on YouTube do the same thing. Come on over to Twitch. Click the link. Follow. Come on back home. He didn't even stretch.
Let's go.
Yo, thank you, General. Thank you. Thank you. Frostbite, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's always good to support fellow Tekken streamers, guys. Okay, yeah, this is the... I think I got this stuff already. I do not have this stuff already. I don't have any money. Wait, what? It was just the Jester stuff, right? What's the hot stuff? Never mind. I want to see something. There's like a Devil May Cry outfit that you can buy. But I probably do not have it. Because I don't play the game enough. Would I suggest any other brand? See, I don't have enough experience with other controllers outside of Sony PlayStation and like Hori. Hori makes really good, like the Fight Commander pads. Those are pretty good. For me, they were better for 2D fighting games and not Tekken, but that's just my preference. So, you know. Thank you, General, with the Prime 3 months. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, this right here, the Rusty Coat. Yeah, this one's pretty dope. It reminds me of like Jin from Tekken 6 or something. Yeah, this is a pretty dope coat here. You have to really, yo, Candid, you have to really study the game. Like matchups and stuff like that. He said got rid of those ads. Yeah, get rid of those ads. Use your Twitch Prime sub. It's free every month. Yeah, get rid of those. Get rid of them. You got the $60 Hori fight pad. It's mouse clicks for your 1, 2, 3, 4 stuff. Works good. But yeah, Sid, you have to do like real training against these characters. They have the punishment training now in practice mode, which is pretty dope. Because it's like character for character. So it's real good. Yo, thank you, Frosty Bite, joining us. Let me see some emotes in the chat. I think Katana Creation is the only person using it. What's up, Katana? How you doing? We just got God 2 with that boy Armor King. Armor King. Yeah. Yeah, of course. So a lot of these wins I got with him were kind of free because he was a new character. People didn't know what in the world was going on. But geez, they're gonna say Lee is my main character, ain't they? Look how many more games I played with Lee than King. Wow. That is what's up. Yo, thank you, Mr. Fantastic. See the King and the Armor King. Breaking it down for you. I appreciate it, bro. Using a match. Okay. Yeah, we got it. We can put that character up for a while. And you guys want to watch some tournaments, right? And where you at? Who was that? Civet? What was that name? Civet? What's that? Kirthan, you just reached Tekken King. Anything new you should learn to push further? It's kind of like a case-by-case thing. I will have to be talking to you directly to really know where you're at. Like watching your match videos or stuff like that. All I can tell you is the basics, you know? You gotta learn your frames and what you need to do with your frames. Kind of just condense it to like 3 or 4 moves tops. Like what you do if you have the plus. Yeah. Jack Fro, tell him exactly. Yeah, study the replays. But if you're talking about stuff that you can control, like your execution and what you do, your options, your Oki, offense, what you do when you're on the defensive, all that stuff is stuff I can tell you. But man, I would just say watch my King guide. Do I do player replay reviews? I do. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, I could definitely do that. I know a thing or two about some competitive Tekken, even though I don't compete anymore. This right here is a character that people say sucks, and I don't know how in the world do they say that. How in the world do they say that? You must put a lead in your window. What you talking about, George? Bot review helps in any competitive game. Facts. Lots of reasons, Priesta. Lots of reasons. Getting the game because you inspired me to play Tekken Cloud. I'm honored. I am very honored. Do sub fights? I think more people want to watch a tournament. Yeah, I think more people want to watch a tournament. Let me see if I still got it with King. Let me pick a small character. I might not have it anymore. Let's see. Heihachi. I don't know. They buffed Heihachi so much to where it looks like he's not even fun. You know what I mean? It looks like he's not even fun to use anymore. Just go crazy with heat, warrior instinct, get a free round. Yeah, he was such a high execution, fun character in previous games, but now it's like the opposite. So I don't know about Heihachi. Even though I do like Heihachi. Well, it looks like I still got it, guys. We ain't washed after all. Yo, thank you, Tilt. Wow. Congrats on that, bro. Congrats, man. Yeah, one day we'll look back and be like, oh, look at that guy. He went crazy at you know, this one Evo event or whatever. I can't get my my combo. There it is, there it is. It's so much harder to do on the smaller characters. So much more difficult. You watch one of my shorts, it was with Armor King. I did a combo you copied to save you from a demotion. Thanks. Cyan crewmate. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Yeah, use all my crazy little videos to your advantage. If I could pick one for the entire roster, stance or install, stance. Y'all like that running blue stuff? This mode right here, Mickey the Maniac, yo, you gotta spend time. You really do have to spend time. Now, let me put myself on the other side. See, back in the day when I competed, I played on either side. It did not matter. Yeah, it did not matter at all. Trying to get too fancy here. Yeah, don't go for that combo, guys. So you have to do forward 3 times into neutral. Yeah, you see? Just to get the standard 2 jab. But against the smaller characters, it's so tough. You have to be lighting it fast. Oh my goodness, not that. My finger slipped off of the D-pad. Am I gonna try the Tekken? Young Luga? I don't know. I haven't been interested in other fighting games. Like, the only one that I think I might play is Street Fighter again. That's because of Zangief. Competing is crazy since traveling is expensive. Well, it's more to it than just the expenses. Like, it's that. Me and my wife got plans to do stuff, go places that have nothing to do with tournaments. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I think you guys have probably heard this story already, but me and my wife haven't had a vacation yet where it's just me and her and no video games at all. We haven't had one yet. We've been together almost 10 years. So, yeah, I think I'm overdue, right? Yeah. The only times we've traveled together, and it's just been me and her. There was a Tekken tournament involved in it in some kind of way, and you guys don't know about that one. Yeah, first time we went to a final round, and that was before Tekken 7 came out. This was 2016. I was kind of active in a lot of fighting games at the time, so I got bodied because the game wasn't out yet. 2016. Yeah, I got bodied at final round. I think I got top 32 or something. It was a really bad performance. Then what was that? The next time it was CEO 2017, and we went there. I got top 13, I think, in Tekken 7. And it was something happening something happened. It was pretty bad, and you know, it kind of swayed my attention, so I couldn't concentrate. I just got bodied at that tournament too. And yeah. And the next time we went together was Evo 2018, and you guys know what happened there. And after that, Evo 2019, you guys know what happened there. How many titles do I have? What do you mean by that one, Tilt? Like, how many tournaments have I won? I don't know. I have no idea, brother. Yeah, I'm kind of like Reinhardt. Reinhardt he has a famous quote that I'm like, you know, that's me. He said that he's won more tournaments than you've ever entered. He says that. And that's also true for me. Gotta take her to Colorado, Snake Mouth? I trust you, bro. What's up with you, Snake Mouth? How you doing? Anxious Nerd 108. Hello. What is up with you? I know YouTube is super behind. Super duper behind. He doesn't compete offline, scared of losing. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely true, Jack Pro. Yeah, I don't want wait. What happens when you lose? I don't know. I don't even know what happens. Do you get banished to the netherworld or something? What happens? But yeah, Tilt, I don't know, bro. I've been winning tournaments since Tekken. No, I don't even think Tekken was my first tournament. I can't even remember, bro. You guys are pulling my leg with this one. What was my first tournament victory? I can't even remember. Was it Third Strike or was it Tekken? It might have been a Tekken tournament at a local arcade over my sensei. Tekken 5.0. Geez, Stank Mouth, that sucks, bro. Are you okay, man? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Are you good? YouTube is so behind, bro. YouTube is so behind. Yeah, you guys wish that man Stank Mouth. He's one of our Memphis brethren in the fighting game community. He's a good Kuma player, Kuma Panda. Cool guy. I hate to hear about that. Apartment burned down. Jeez, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. I hope you're good though. Yeah, that is rough, bro. That is really rough. Yeah, hopefully everything turns out well for you, my brother. You're in here watching us right now, so yeah, I'm hoping that by you being here, that means you're okay. Hopefully so. Yeah, because we ain't really talking about nothing in here today, bro. But yeah, I hope you're good. I hope you're good. You're alive, just gotta thank God and move on to the next day. That's right, one day at a time, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you'll probably move on to bigger and better things, man. You know how stuff works, bro. You just never know, man. Yeah, a setback usually means a huge comeback. Usually. I say about 99% of the time. So, yeah, you're in good hands, bro. Yeah, you'll get something bigger and better. Don't worry. But yeah, Tilt, I don't know, brother. You said there's a new Steam machine that is a PC. It can play 4K, 60 FPS. Would I consider that? I don't know. I mean, how much is this new system? You said it's called a Steam machine? Thank you guys in the chat that are doing some well wishes to that man Stankmouth. Yeah, he's a good dude. That is terrible to hear, but I think he's gonna bounce back. I think something big is waiting on him. Something really good. Yeah, can't do nothing but stay optimistic and prayerful, bro. Like, really. How can you make it consistent? Rebel Gen, you have to practice the dash. You have to do a dash as soon as you recover. Yeah, you see that? So it's like you have to kind of buffer the dash. You can buffer the dash during the recovery of this left hook. Yeah, you see when I'm pressing my forwards, top left side of the screen, by the way. Oh, welcome back, Stankmouth, over here on Twitch with us. Yeah, YouTube is behind sometimes. So you said Steam frame. Yusef, what is up with you? Jamari, Randy Savage versus Shawn Michaels in their prime. I think Shawn Michaels. Because prime Shawn Michaels was a pretty big star. He was a huge star in his prime. Macho Man was a huge star too, but I don't think he was, you know, that era, the 80s. Yeah, I don't think that era would hold a candle to what prime Shawn Michaels could do. Yeah, I think Shawn Michaels gonna win that one. But yeah, Tilt, I think my first tournament win ever was Tekken 5. But I've won tournaments in so many fighting games, like so many. One, I have no idea who that is. Westside Gun, who is that? Stand with a friend for a few days? Okay, okay. My wave dashing is terrible, bro. Prime HBK was like the AJ Styles of his time. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's why I don't wave dash, because I suck at it. And I never saw the significance of doing the wave dash. It's just extra work to get the same thing you would get if you would just dash forward. Especially now that they nerfed it. They nerfed his wave dash. Like his crouch dash doesn't go under jabs anymore. So the use he had with it at first, they just took it away. Made it easier, but whatever now, you know? He had the greatest entrance music of all time. Now that's debatable. Stankmouth. I'm gonna tell you this. When that glass shatters, I think that's probably the ultimate wrestling song. Yeah. Yeah, glass shattering. I don't even like Stone Cold like that, but I just know when that glass shatters, it's over with. Like everyone is gonna jump out their seats, holler, scream, poot, whatever. Like people are gonna go insane. How the King used to wave dash? It was real difficult. Cause he had to do some perfect forward and down plus forwards in the inputs. Said the guy's a rapper. Yeah, I played that game, Rock Gaming. I didn't even have a Nintendo ever in life, but we knew friends that had Nintendos and we played No Mercy, yeah. Rapper that references WWE wrestlers. Oh, okay, okay. I do not, Yosef. I do not care about Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I've never been a Grand Theft Auto guy. You're behind 1 minute and 30 seconds. Does anyone that restreams knows how to fix that? You remember me doing light dashes almost after every match before? That's just, you know, that's just arbitrary. It's just cool looking stuff, but it's whatever. Did I play King of Fighters? Yeah, I played King of Fighters. I've won tournaments in King of Fighters. Yeah. Yeah. Like all of the major fighting games, I have won tournaments in their predecessors, not, you know. Is that the right word? The earlier games? Yeah, not these current ones. Yeah, I don't even compete anymore. So like Street Fighter 6 and what you call it? All these new fighting games, 2XKO or whatever that stuff is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play those. Funnily enough, Jack Pro, I actually won a local or two in Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah. Hit the like button on YouTube. Yeah, thank you guys. Hit that like button. We got God 2 with Armor King, but I'm trying to figure out what we want to do next. Because we're almost an hour in. I do want to watch that tournament. I want it with Chip. Yeah, I played King of Fighters 13. Yeah, if you guys just watch my YouTube. Well, not my YouTube, but go to YouTube, search my name, and put the game title behind my name. And if it's not totally overrun with my own YouTube uploads, maybe you have to filter it by like stuff that's under 20 minutes. I think you have to filter it that way. But yeah, I played. What did I won tournaments in Street Fighter 2, HD Remix, Street Fighter Third Strike, Capcom vs SNK 2, Soul Calibur 4 and 5, Mortal Kombat X and 11, Blaze Blue, all of the Guilty Gears. Okay, let me just stop. Yeah, it's been too many. It's just been too many. Let me stop naming. MKX rating? Exactly, yeah. Yo, I was actually pretty darn good in MKX. What mid is good against Ling? This one right here. Forward 3. You said God 2 lead? I can see the urge in my eyes to get back to the pro circuit and take Evo Vegas. I see Manny Cotty. I don't think so, bro. Candid, that is definitely true. And Jamari Watkins, I guess you could kind of say that. Justin Wong of Tekken, maybe. That could be someone else too. That could be some other. There's some other players that played other fighting games that are like regular size Majin. That guy's pretty good too. So Merrick, you said I actually competed in a local that a buddy of yours ran and I won it. It was a Tekken tag at a local Memphis con a long way back. Who's your buddy, Zomeric? Who's your buddy? What was his name? And Zemo, the best player in NA right now is Ninja Killer. Yeah, I think Ninja Killer is #1 right now. But if we're going strictly on tournament results, then Shadow is still #1. Because you know we just can't snub him just like that. But this is just my personal opinion. Because it looks like the kid is unstoppable. Michael Wright. Michael Wright. You said that. Yo, thank you, Sassy Charbonnet. You said, did I play? Well, Charbonneau. Never played For Honor, but one of my friends was in love with that game. In love with it. Ooh. Shadow been whooping you since you was like 16. Wait, are you younger than Shadow? Have I met Justin Wong and other big names? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Most of the big name players, I've met most of them in person. Yeah. On Tekken 7, I will remember you were way stronger than Shadow. In Tekken 7, early on, like it was a certain point where I kind of wanted to take streaming and content creation, like YouTube, a lot more seriously. Just to kind of enjoy the fruits of my labor, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's when a lot of people started to play the game and get better. So it's really cool to see how many like super strong players there are now. It's the speed of the last two forwards, Wise Tortoise. I'm trying to get a running blue spark. But my friend, who was that said Michael Wright, Zomeric? I can't. Let me look up that name real quick. Let me boot up Facebook, the app I never use, but people think I use it all day. Yeah, I might be friends with him. Huh? I don't know. You're 31, but you remember playing those guys on the Xbox. Okay. But no, Bones, the running giant swing, I've been doing that forever, bro. But this game, they made it so easy. Like, all you have to do is input the giant swing command first, then dash forward and do down forward 1. They made it so easy. You see that? Yeah, it's a lot easier now. Yeah, there's a super shortcut. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. That's why you see the John doing it so much. Yeah, it's not very difficult to do. I think in Tekken 7 it was a lot harder to do in like previous games. But me, I was doing it the hard way. I was actually doing the entire input. And I remember when I debuted on the Tekken scene and people was like, oh, he's doing running giant swings. That's so sick. But yeah, guys, you just input the giant swing command. So when you hit the last forward, you hit forward again to actually dash and hold it. And then you hit down forward 1 while you're holding it. I'm trying to do it as slow as possible. Yeah, you see that? But I'm struggling to do it super slow though. Yeah, I was doing that, crouch dash, muscle busters. Yeah, I started doing all that crap, and I saw something that John did, guys. I saw something he did. They were tagging me on Twitter. Like, he was doing some stuff like this. Yeah, he was doing that, guys, and I was like, that's great. I think he probably saw me do it. Yeah, a lot of those setups, I was like, yeah, those are Tekken 7 setups. Yeah, Tekken setups that I came up with almost a decade ago. But I'm like, it's cool to see him do it. But I guess a lot of people think the stuff is new, so it's more of a like, oh, you know, wow factor. But I'm like, yeah, that's, for me, it's like, yeah, that stuff's working. Nice. Nah, that's gonna miss. Make it a YouTube short. You said Chat GPT says my first tournament is Tekken 5 in 07. Nah. Do I ever go for the side grab after this? Nah. I don't go for that. See, all of these setups, they all lose to just breaking one. You can duck this too, by the way. Yeah, that throw isn't free. It can be ducked. But the break is one. It's a one break. Booj, okay, yeah, him and the John, that will be interesting. He might beat the John. Because King is, the John is great. Of course, he's a better King than anyone else you can name, for sure. But I think Ninja Killer might be straight on that matchup. Yeah, I think he might be straight on that matchup. But if they ever put Marduk on the game, that's where the John is gonna go. Unless the character sucks. If he sucks, he's gonna stay on King. Yeah, because King right now is just OD. You don't know how I forgot that I'm the OG. He's seen all the setups. Yeah, I invented most of King's setups that you guys see. Yeah, most of the setups that came from right here. Most of them, I'd say about 90% of them. There's some stuff that I still haven't seen used yet. Yeah, like that's one of them, guys. Let me see if I can land it. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone use that one yet. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone use that one. That is a true cross-up. If they tech roll. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone use that one yet. First time? Really? I've shown all of this tech before. I've forgotten more of the tech that I've come up with than most people even know that exists. Haven't seen Hakayo or Puma. Yeah, Hakayo still competes here and there, but he's mainly just a streamer. Yeah, he's, well, just a streamer, but you know what I mean. I ain't trying to rag on him or anything. What was the other one? It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, I got Ling Jiayu here. Yeah, you guys haven't seen that one. Some people have seen it though. You don't know how you can get a giant swing out so easy on a PS5 controller. You can't get it unless you're on your arcade stick. It just takes a lot of practice. You have to play this game a lot. Don't I miss Tekken 7? Not really. So Atlas Hammer is guaranteed if they try to block. Yeah, if they try to hold back to block, is gonna hit them. You like the old counter hit back one and counter hit full forward one. Don't forget about sidestep 2 was a natural hit launcher. The Atlas Hammer setup is full forward 2 on hit. Yeah, and that works. Yeah, I forgot about this one. I don't know if that works out in the open anymore. Nah, that doesn't work. So you have to do it at the wall. Yeah, that's guaranteed damage. Cheap. You can counter the Atlas Hammer by walking forward and then blocking normally. But if you just hold back to block, you'll get launched. Yeah, that's just how it works. That's like season 1 stuff, I think. You said is Death Cradle easy to block? Yes, it is. Everyone knows this is a 2 break. Yeah, you get 3 chances to break. This is the first one. This is a 1. Then the extension right here is a 2. I mean 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. And that is a 2. So it's 3 opportunities to break it, on top of all the other opportunities to just not get grabbed. You can duck, you can sidestep, you can crush it with a jumping move or a move that crouches. How do I go about creating setups? Just random? Yeah, exactly, J-Rail. I think of stuff that might work, and then I just try to practice it. Yeah, Shining Wizard, Dalen, 1 plus 2. Yeah, this is a 1 plus 2 break, but it has the same animation as a giant swing, which is a 1 break. Fra over on YouTube, yes, you have to micro dash. Yeah, just micro dash, bro. And remember, you can buffer that dash during the recovery frames of the hook. It's a pretty generous window. Yeah, they give you a lot of time. Yeah, they give you plenty of time, plenty of time. I gotta like my own stream on YouTube, guys. I forget to do that. Yeah, let's hit the like button right fast. We got 114. Yeah, you guys help run those numbers up, guys. I haven't even played with Jack 8. Yeah, I haven't really played 700 hours. I don't have a Wavedash. Yeah, I don't have one. This is the fastest my PS5 pad will allow me. Yeah, and I can't get it consistent. You think one good hand camera vid would set up your King School immensely? I don't know. I don't think people will be able to look at your hands and really be able to copy that. Could be wrong though. You said I reached God too fast? No, I did not see that. I saw a setup. I saw 2 videos, Killer Prince. Yeah, I saw 2 videos of the John going in. And he was going crazy with the Oki. Like, one of them was from this, and the other one was from the ground throw. Yeah, the other one was from a ground throw. Bro, I'm trying to have them. They're not gonna lay. Yeah, they're not just gonna stay there. Never mind. Lab only stream. Now we just got to God 2 with Armor King. You can duck it too, Fabled Englishman. You can just duck. Or if you know you're gonna get grabbed, just mash 1. Because those are left side throws. Yeah, the left side throws are 1 breaks, guys. This here, this is a 1 break. Yeah, you have to break according to which side gets grabbed. So this is right side. Doesn't matter which throw I do, you break that with 2. Finally, you have a rank on my chat? What you mean by that? Wait, speaking of chat, I don't even see it. Okay, there it is. Ballard. Any reason why I don't buy those? I have to pay rent, bro. Yeah, I don't just be experimenting with controllers, especially when I know this PS5 is doing me okay. And I'm not really super duper serious about winning like that. So this is good enough. If I was to be like, oh, let's go pro. Let's go back serious. I will buy a PlayStation 4 pad or a PlayStation 2 pad in a heartbeat. I will go back. Yeah, I don't think I will bet my tournament life on using this. But this is good for the stream, you know. My favorite grab to pull off with King? Probably just giant swing. Crouch dash muscle buster feels pretty good too. I do be nerfing myself. You guys don't even know. Like, I can hear the game when I play and all of that, but I think my monitor might not be up to par anymore. Yeah, my monitor might be cooked. I got a 165 hertz and 5 ms, 0.5 ms. But I know people got like OLED and all that other stuff. Ballard, is that a good thing, right? That's a good thing, right? I don't think so, full video guy. No, it's 0.5, guys, not 5, my bad. My bad. PS2 DualShock is undefeated. Yeah, I gotta get a hold of one of those, bro. Not currently. How am I feeling about Armor King at this point? You're finding that his tracking makes him tough to play against people who can chain, sidestep, block. Yeah, I feel the same way. I be feeling the same way, Fabled Englishman. Yeah, he's tough to use at high level. Which is, at this point, is just ranked, right? Yeah, we're cooked, guys. We're cooked. Yeah, not currently, though. Louis. Heliso. Sumisake, I agree. He's been pretty fun. Finally back on Kang. Chill Nation. I'm about to disappoint you because I might play a different character. Yeah, we got Armor King to God 2. I'm just trying to think of who is next. Because people were saying play with this ridiculous character here. And I am thinking about doing it, but I don't know. It might be too easy. I don't even know the combos. I can't do it no more. Yeah, that stuff is difficult. The swag on them. Yeah, I forgot. What was it? Bars? Did I call them bars? Lars Fury. You said bras. Yeah. I can't make a serious customization for this character because I think he is so overtuned, like he's a joke. Yeah. He is pretty much most of what's wrong with this game. His design, that is. The install system sucks. Yeah, the install system on this game is terrible. I wish they would do away with it. And yeah, why does he need 2 unblockables? Yeah, why does he need that? Yeah, I forgot the Snake Eyes one at the wall. Yeah. Then it's a launcher. If you mess up trying to sidestep and get clipped by a full combo. Yeah, he's a joke character to me. And that's not even all that he has. He has so much stuff. If you have a tournament, you can choose only Dragunov or Claudio. Probably Claudio. Mind-boggling that Incinerator still fully tracks. Yeah, you guys remember? It was already pretty much a homie move and unavoidable, but they actually buffed it to make sure that it was unsteppable. Yeah, lows used to track really well on Tekken 7. Yeah, this low is just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what they were going for with that. That's a tough link. But that's stronger anyways. It used to be better when this was a natural hit, knockdown, and he got the free soccer kick. Wisdom, just play Tekken 8, bro. You're gonna learn a lot of stuff if you go the other way. You play Tekken 7 first, come on over to Tekken 8, you're gonna get blown up. You're gonna get blown up to Kingdom Come. Yeah, don't do it. Huh? I never even paid attention to that, chat. Hold up. How many of these can he do? Hold up. It's 4212. Okay. Wow. Six incinerators. That's pretty nice to have. Michael Kelly, you tell me, bro. Yeah, I definitely read the YouTube chat, bro. They can fix some obvious things about him making a second. Every hit of incinerator, if he stops it past the first two hits, like if he goes past the first two hits, they all need to be like minus 12. Yeah. Yeah, because look at the reward on hit. 48 damage? Safe? Yeah, and like what? Look at this one. Look at this pushback. Why is it even -10 if the pushback is gonna be so great? Yo, what is up with your Black Rose Baron? Say King Nation? We've been Armor King Nation, bro. Yeah, Armor King Nation. I forgot the combo.
Lil Majin, I sent you a business email.
Yo, thank you, Tyrant of Ruin. I'll have to check it out. I have to check it out. Just got here. What's up with the Brian? Kachi? It's nothing, bro. It's nothing. Yeah, so 6 times. Yeah. That's kind of why I stopped playing with Brian in rank, because I'm like, this character's whatever. Too easy. Too easy. 3+4 used to be guaranteed after time. Oh, you talking about Tekken 5, right? Rebel Gen? If you could fuse 2 characters, who are you fusing? That's a loaded question. Oh, that's easy. These two. I don't know. I still don't know why they have separate slots. Yeah, fuse Kuma and Panda. Yeah, make Panda just a palette swap. Yeah. Is Brian easier than King? In my opinion, Brian doesn't have anything outside of Taunt that is more difficult than King doing a down forward 2 combo on a small character. Like, it's really just the Taunt stuff with Brian that is just OD difficult. But other than that, is it hard to do this move? Is it difficult? Is it hard to spam one of his bajillion counter hit launchers? That's one of them. That's one of them. Wow, that's one of them. Wow, that's one of them. Oh, snap, I forgot. The one that's plus on block. Yeah, I forgot about this one. Yeah, and I think he can do that, right? Yeah, let me try something difficult that no one is ever gonna do. Just because. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna slide. Have a great night. Thank you, Frosted Bite. Thanks for tuning in. I think I'm gonna join you. Heck, all I really wanted to do today was just watch maybe one tournament and get Armor King to God 2. So we still got a tournament to watch. Let's go ahead and watch a tournament. I need to find it though. Does anyone know who streamed the tournament that I'm trying to think. Who do I want to watch? Do I want to watch JDCR or do I want to watch the John? And you said all of them are not that punishable? Yeah, none of them are punishable except while standing 3. Yeah, this is the only one I did that's actually punishable on block. Yeah, it ignores my forward input. Yeah, why is it ignoring my forward input? I'm actually pressing forward. What? Most of you guys are saying JDCR. Rich Jackson reviews be easy. Keep up the great content. Yeah, sometimes I just want to chill and talk to you guys more than just matches. So some people learn a few things today. Just some people. When was the last time I did an eyebrow raise? I don't even know, Mr. Conflays. Can I still do it? I don't even know. That man said the John DCR. I like that one, J Rail. So you say just watch them both. I can't even do it no more. Oh well. Yeah, but TJU is tough. Super tough. But thank goodness you don't even need it with Brian. Yeah, I can just do this instead. Yeah, I can just do that. $55. Unblockable. JDCR versus Jake Man? Yeah, this pad might be going out on me, guys. He just did a forward 4, and I didn't even do it. That's crazy. That explains a lot. Sometimes I get stuff that comes out. Type Mach Punch. Nah, that's something that you need, like a tapper that makes sense, like a hitbox or something. Yeah, if I was playing on my mix box, I would land it a lot more. But I can't do it on pad. So difficult. What do I play when I don't feel like streaming? Tekken? I don't play anything. Yeah, streaming Tekken and other stuff like Elden Ring here and there, it's kind of ruined my love of playing video games. Yeah, the moment you turn something into a business per se, when money's involved, you kind of lose your spark with the hobby aspect of it. So yeah, when I'm not playing Tekken, I am just a regular dude. Watch wrestling and watch anime. Me and my wife, we watch shows together, movies, you know. Play some horror games? Say Tekken, wrestling, One Piece, editing. Yeah, bro, Jack Fro, I spent all of yesterday chopping up videos because, yeah, me and her are about to go on a little Nashville trip. Still not the honeymoon, but you know, it's something that's well needed. So I can have the YouTube just still releasing content for you guys, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Enchanted. That like what is even a good horror game these days? The ones I'm used to are like Resident Evil, Evil Within, Dead Space. Will I be eating Prince's hot chicken? Yes. Yes. My brother-in-law put me on that. Yeah, for sure. That place is great. I don't know when I'm going though. Oh, 92. Okay. I did something right with that combo. Dead by Daylight? Silent Hill. That man said a barbecue live stream. Bro, I can't barbecue. I mean, I can cook some stuff, eggs and bacon. But yeah, I ain't no griller. You said ask Shinblade, he plays them all. I've seen him doing that, yeah. Do you have fun watching that? Jack Fro, I'm talking to you. Lil E the GOAT, you need that. Wait, take a well-needed trip. We all do, bro. We all do. Nah, I haven't played the new ones though, Valor. I haven't. Yo, Jonta Gaston with the super chat. Outlast is a very Outlast. I've heard of that game, but I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that with Jonta. Yeah, I don't know about that one. But I appreciate you though, Jonta. Thank you. Outlast. Is that the game where you're there's like this fat butcher dude that's chasing you around? Is that Outlast or is that a different game? I might have seen it before. You don't know if Dead Space 2 is getting a remake, but it will be lit. Phasmophobia genre? Yeah, you guys are sending me a bunch of stuff. Yeah, maybe one day. I think we missed the opportunity. We just missed all of October, guys. Well, Armor King came out on the 13th, so, you know, my hands were kind of tied with that one. Okay, okay. I think I remember that game then. Junta Gatson? Yeah, I think I remember that game. I think it was like a demo or something. So Outlast that's pretty scary, right? You play a lot of horror outside of Tekken, you play a lot of Dead by Daylight. Wait, Dead by Daylight, isn't that the game that the main man? He plays that game a lot, right? A zombified Marduk is chasing you. Okay. We'll see. I've been chased by like zombies in my dreams. So I don't know. The game might not be as scary as some of the stuff I've dreamed about, you know. We'll see. You said Rust or anything where no life 12-year-olds destroy your base and call you bad. Miyari Zoo would be a horror game. I know, right? Yeah, I've been playing a horror game for the past year and a half. Well, almost 2 years now. Tekken 8. Yeah, let me show you. Let me pick a different character. Yeah, let me show you what a horror game is.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right here.
Have some bits because reasons.
This is a horror game. This right here. When Hachi is doing this, your arm is up, you're blocking. The wall is right there. This is all wall. And your guess better be great. It better be perfect, actually. Your guess has to be perfect, or it's time to die. Yeah, this is a horror game. Yeah, you block this heat smash, it's time. So what happens here? You think you're Tyrant of Ruin? Have some bits because reasons? I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you. You guys don't agree with me, do you? That is crazy. You block that, you lose all that life. Wow, he does so much damage too, so quickly. Yeah, the guard breaker is homing. Yeah, that's great, right? Oh, it launches you if you just like try to sidestep or something. Yeah, don't try to sidestep. Then he's got the mid, you know, knockdown. Oh, I forgot, guys. Yeah, he's got a grab that is also homing. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, and this right here is for you trying to go for a power crush. Yeah. So like I said, your guess has to be perfect. Your guess is perfect. Or you catch a wall combo and die, you know. That's a yo, what kind of a horror movie villain puts you in a situation like that? Crouch jab all day? You can't crouch jab. You gotta guess. Killer Prince, you gotta guess, bro. Because you know what beats the crouch jab? That right there.
I got jump scared with that, so now I resubbed again, haha. Like I said, Def, try out Resident Evil 2 Remake. One of the best remakes ever made.
Thank you, Saying Scum with the Prime resub. Yeah, the ads are scary sometimes too. And thank you, Yubi Shugoki. Welcome back, Yubi. So you said the Resident Evil 2. You know something? I actually have that game. Have I been chipped to death by Lydia or Clive? Yeah, I've been destroyed by both characters in rank, like both of them, many times. Yeah, Lydia, like her whole game plan is a horror movie or a horror game, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's. You have to decide if she's gonna continue to charge up her attacks and be plus, which lead to another stance mix-up, or she's not gonna charge it, where if you get hit, she still goes into the stance to go into plus and mix you up again. It's real crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah. That's why I'm really glad they didn't do Armor King like that. He doesn't. See, if he was a Tekken 8 character, after you block his heat smash, he would have went right here. Yeah, he would have did that right there as soon as you blocked it, and you would have to guess. Yeah, if he was a Tekken 8 character, that's exactly what would happen. Or if he could like charge this headbutt, right? And then the charged headbutt goes right back into the bad Jaguar stance. Yeah. If he was a true Tekken 8 character, he would have had that. Thank goodness he does not. Nomad, not at the moment. Nomad, not at the moment. Have I found some Armor King tech? Not exactly, nah. He's pretty cut and dry. They didn't really give him leeway to have a whole bunch of setups and stuff. Yeah, everything I could think about. Let me see. What if Heihachi works? No, it doesn't work for him either. I think down back one is the down jab you want right here. Wow, it doesn't work on Heihachi? Wow. What about a side step first? Hold up. Wow, hold up. See, this character is so like you really have to lab every matchup. You just never know. The hurt boxes are so different. He kind of does in a sense, K-Dash, just not much. He doesn't need it as much as other characters need their stuff, because this stuff isn't like OD strong. Is Armor King cornbread? I wouldn't say cornbread, but Jimra, yeah. Okay. I try to be objective here, but he's cornbread. He's cornbread. I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother. Homebread. Yeah, you see the Hades drop combo works against Kazuya, but not Heihachi. Hits on blockable kick tracks. Ugh, see, I don't like this move. You think they're trying to show us what the strength of the characters will be after the patch with the DLC? I doubt it. You know why? Because look at Miarizu. She is on the pole mixing you up from what looks like real plus frames. Then she's got the tail that's a low attack that hits from like way over here, and we know you can't low parry it. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait and see. I mean, I think every update, every patch has been pretty good. making the game a lot better, but you know.
Mieri is just sexy ogre.
Thank you, Tyrant. No. We don't need no, none of the stuff like that. Ugh. Not with the video game characters. But I don't know. I wouldn't even say that. They're nothing alike. Like, she doesn't even have other characters' moves. Like, you can't even really call her ogre. I didn't see her do a single move that looked like another character's move. Now, it would have been cool if that were the case, though. Like she just, you know, popped out a capital punishment. Or she, you know, popped out a train wreck. This move here. Or she did a God Fist in the trailer. Maybe a Hell Sweep or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think, wait a minute. She did the ogre, the true ogre launcher with the headbutt. She had the horn, like the unicorn horn. True ogre has that same move. That was the only move I can remember. So you're kind of right on that one, Tyrant. Yeah, the horn launcher, yeah. You thought they were gonna add a just frame to dark upper? Now this could have some use. Maybe this will bait people to try an attack, because this isn't a key charge. Now they were a little crazy for not adding the dark upper extension, or like the flame breath. I don't know why they took those moves away. See, they gave him a dope, like super dope key charge, but he can't do anything. I want them to just revert the key charge back to what it was. Like, I don't understand that. What are my thoughts on the Lee down forward 3+4 heat move? It's a really good move. Talking about Lee? Yeah, that move is really dope. He really needed that move.
Get ready for the next battle.
Give Lars key charge 2 back. Well, he kind of has that with a limited entry, so that's whatever. That move sucked, but it did catch people off guard. Yeah, this move here, solid move. But I just think that there are other characters with heat moves that are a lot better than that. We just had Brian on the screen. Zane, whoever that was, yeah, we just had Brian on the screen. This move here, yeah, it's godlike. But look at how many he can do. Just 3 of them, and he's out of there. He can only do 3. We just did 6 incinerators, 48 damage apiece. You said Hitman up 4 in a blazer kick? You can't do that, Valord. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. Yeah, this ain't guaranteed. I saw someone, was it the main man or somebody? Yeah, they can just get up. That's doing the, yeah, you can't do that. They can back roll. Yeah, how do you even get that, Valor? How do you get that to be guaranteed? Because you'll be teaching me something. Yeah, I have never seen anyone do this before. I saw the main man do it in the video, but nah, that is super impractical. I think every Lee main tried to go for that the day he got that move, and it was just impossible to land. You got a misstep cancel into it. Nah, that ain't happening. Let me see. What's up, GM? Yeah, GM say you can't do it. I'm cheating. How do you even cancel it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is crazy. You gotta press like up during. Yeah, this right here, guys, will be another way for League players to lose in tournaments. Going for something super difficult to do. Drop it. Get whiff punished for dropping it, by the way. And then be on the defensive against characters with casino. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this one. The issue is it doesn't work well at the tip, and if you do it too slow, they can block it. I can't even get them to hit with it. Yo, I'm doing this at point blank. Yeah, I would not ever go for this. That is a lot of damage. Let me see. So you just hold up. I can't even do it anymore, guys. Yeah, you're just losing 16 points. That is not bad. What's up, Jason? Play King? I told you, GM. Anyways. Yeah, that's not worth it. I would just, honestly, what I would go for is either blazing kicks, is that's the max, or like slide, since the slide leaves them right there. No matter what they do, they have to kind of respect the silver tail. Who is my dream guest character? Goku. Michelle, I'm just messing with you. Austin, thanks for the sub. Thank you, Austin, over on YouTube. Am I God 1 with Armor King still? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you a thing. Bam. Huh. I'm just messing with you, bro. We just got it today. We just got it today. Yeah, I was expecting to be playing a long time today, and it was actually my first set. Yeah, I won the first game, and then the very next game, it was a promo. So yeah, I got pretty fortunate. Oh, I forgot about that, General. What about Yujiro? Yeah, if they were following the DLC from Tekken 7 with like evil bosses as DLC, Yujiro will be great. It will be really great. Yeah, I would really like Yujiro in the game. Psyched to be here, Austin. Welcome. All right, let me look at the chat. What's up, Sugar Bear? Play your husband in Tekken? One of these days, I'm gonna do viewer fights and tell them to jump in the queue. Yeah, tell them to jump in the queue. I'm gonna do viewer fights, and then I'm gonna do the Twitch subs and YouTube member fights. I think I might do one of them tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, viewer fights. I don't know what time though. I don't know what time tomorrow. I gotta see what me and her are doing because we're about to leave. So I gotta see. But yeah, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Do you guys want to fight Armor King or King? You guys are gonna want to fight King, I'm sure. But if you need me to play with Armor King, just say the word in the chat when it's your turn to play. Yeah, we're gonna do the usual thing, you know. We're gonna fight in the lounge. You guys line up, you know, and just play. But yeah, I'm gonna do viewer fights, and I don't know how long I'm gonna do it. I probably would go for 3 hours. Yeah. Like today's stream has just been me talking, doing stuff in practice mode, but just wanted to touch bases with you guys. You want a run back with the King? I got you. King, yeah, I know. King. But if you want the Armor King, or you want Lee, you know, I got a decent Lee. Decent. But he's definitely not as strong as these two Jaguars. I got a Fokker Rum too. Yeah, I don't care who you play with or who you are. Yeah, if I'm doing viewer fights, I'm just doing viewer fights. You guys just line up at the arcade and wait your turn. First to two. There's usually always a big line, but it's, you know. You want to fight all of me? One of these days. Probably tomorrow. Bro ain't got the Armor King? Yes, I do. He's not as good as King yet because I'm not super fluent with them. Even though I am God 2 rank. But, you know, ranks for me they're not that important. They ain't that important. I said, how do y'all want to catch the hands? No, I have not dropped King. No. Yeah, I'm gonna be a King main forever. The only way I won't is if he's literally not on the game. Zane 44, I would. WSY Filter, what's up? How are you guys doing? You and your clan? Like, is Akumu still in the clan? How's that guy doing these days? But yeah, a movement buff would be great. Rank means a little something. Not to me. Yeah, I don't care too much about my rank. Not really. You always get a power boost when you use my white and blue outfit. My white and blue outfit. Which one? You talking about this one? Or you talking about default? Oh, this one? Haven't spoken to him in a while. Oh, okay. Which one of you guys, was it Padre or something? The Ling Xiao Yu player? He was really good. You wouldn't grind if you didn't stop it? Yeah. Rank is just a JPEG next to your name. For the most part, it is, yeah. King was strong in Tekken 7. Oh, that was you? Yo, you got a dope Ling Xiaoyu, bro. We gotta play sometimes. I never play against Ling Xiaoyu. All of the godlike Ling Xiaoyu players just stop. I think Ping Ling plays with everyone else but Ling these days. I don't know what happened to Cadence. I don't know what happened to Shake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna learn Marduk if they ever do release them, yeah. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Spawn fit for Armor King. I don't think I've seen that one. Ling Massacre is still around. He just hates ranked. I feel you. I feel you. I feel him. Yeah, people just don't want to deal with the constant like one and dones and stuff like that. People cheating. I fall victim to that a lot. Yeah, I run into a lot of cheaters. And I'll never understand why people need assistance to help them block lows and duck under highs. Or like auto punish and stuff like that. Cause I'm like, it's just online, guys. It's just an online fight. Who cares? You don't have to win every single match or beat a certain person that's streaming. You don't have to do all that stuff to feel better about yourself. I made him strong. Well, season 1 King in Tekken 7 was just decent, I would say. I think he was a good character. But Tekken 7 season 1? Devil Jin, Dragunov, Shaheen, Leo, Paul. Did I say Jack and Dragunov? Yeah, that was, yeah. Jeez, I remember season 1 of Tekken 7. That was so imbalanced. King was just mediocre, I would say. On like the tier list, yeah, he was kind of mediocre. You said the Goldar? Yeah, I haven't made any of those like Goldar or any Elden Ring character because I think I've seen that too much. Now the only customizations that I made that I've seen other people make, let me see. Armor King. It was the Tekken 3 outfit, yeah. This one right here. All of the rest of these are just like cool color schemes. And obviously Doflamingo. Yeah, I still gotta make 4 more. People love winning at any cost. Yeah, but who? I just don't understand. I would never do that. Like, if I can't beat you with my own skill, and I need to use the computer scripts or whatever to beat you, I would feel really bad. Yeah, I would feel like trash. Yeah, there's no pride in the victories or how you go about things. Now this fabled Englishman, King's Down Forward 2 is insane. But to say it's as strong as Tekken 7? Nah, like the end of Tekken 7, his Down Forward 2 is a lot better than it is now. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, because Tekken 7, you didn't get any life back. You didn't get any life back when you were catching a combo. You caught the combo, you lost a life, and that was it. Yeah, and don't forget, like, how raise drives worked. Yeah. Kind of a night and day difference. This is really OD in this game. It really is. But the one he had in Tekken 7, where he got the unblockable, he got this guaranteed at the end of it. And you would eat 2 of those, and that was the end of the round. Just 2 of them. I guess I could say at least in this game, you need to eat 3 of them to die. But yeah, this... He wouldn't even need this move if they would have left his backdash alone. Yeah, his backdash is so bad. Yeah, like I'm doing the fastest KBD that I could do, and I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, you have to do it a lot slower with King. His wall, yeah, everything was a lot better in Tekken 7. The Oki has been nerfed to oblivion on this game for everyone. And it hit King pretty hard too, because he has so much stuff that he got pretty stellar Oki from, but now it's like whatever. So yeah, he got nerfed pretty hard, but he's still very strong of a character. But he's nowhere near like as ridiculous as like a Brian or Claudio Anna. Yeah, I don't think, I'm always say, I don't think like an Arslan Ash or Atif or any of them is just gonna pick up King and start winning tournaments. They'll be capable of it with a little time, because he requires a lot of knowledge, a lot of execution. But all that stuff kind of doesn't matter when he has a huge life deficit. He needs to make a major comeback and the opponent is watching. It is really tough luck. Good luck with that one. Only a few of you guys will know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, when he needs to make a major comeback and the opponent has a modicum of defense and awareness, he's not gonna make that comeback unless he goes like God mode or something. Steven, I played some games. My goal today, and I kind of underestimated myself with this one. I thought it was gonna take me a long time to get to God 2 with Armor King today. I knew the last time I played with him in ranked that I was close to the end, but I just knew like I was gonna jump on ranked, lose to the first person because I didn't warm up, and then like fight someone OD, lose that one, lose, get back to the halfway point, then eventually build it back up and get the rank at like the 2-hour mark. I thought that's how it was gonna be. But really, it was like 2 minutes. So, yeah, I was a little bit too good today. Do I play on a leverless? I play on this. Yeah, this right here is a Sony PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge. Why don't those dudes like Joker play King in tournament? He's top 10. People can. So this is the thing. I'm guilty of it too. You guys, I know you guys are guilty of it. It is very easy to say a character is OD compared to actually playing with the character and making them as OD as you claim. Very different. It's like Horong, for example. That character is ridiculously strong. But can you make him ridiculously strong? You know, a lot of people don't want to actually go about playing the character, especially not a tournament. Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to put their tournament life on the line playing a character they're not even fluent with. People are going to play with what they're used to. Yeah. Say specialist character? Yeah, there are some specialist characters left in this game still. Even though that novelty's kind of ran its course. I think if people just spent a little bit of time with any character they wanted to play with in tournaments, and I mean a little bit of time, like just a few hours a day, ranked mode, grind and practice mode, and playing high level sets, you could definitely try and do that, and you can make that work in tournament. That's with any character. But since people are using their time to, you know, grind with their mains and trying to play the best, like the understood best characters that are the easiest to win with, that's why we have the tournaments that we have. So much Anna, so much Brian, Claudio, you know, Feng Wei, the easy, you know, the easy mode characters. So yeah, King, like I said before, you can want all of his strengths, but in tournament you got to deal with his weaknesses too, and he has those. He has some glaring weaknesses. So yeah, tournament characters, that's a no-no. That is a no-no. We're talking about you want to win first place or get like a top 8 finish at a huge international field tier 1 TWT event. You do not want to pick a character with glaring weaknesses with an S. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand that. King is OD. He is very strong, but Claudio is also very strong. He doesn't have a crappy backdash. He actually has lows that track both directions that you can't see coming, that reward him a lot, you know. What are even Claudio's weaknesses? I don't know him. You can tell me, but I really don't know him. Yeah, King is strong. He's got a real cheap heat smash. Look at the distance on this. Look at the range. One of the best heat smashes on the game. It probably is the best one still. Yeah, you block it, you're in a mix-up. Great. Yeah, King is OD. But, you know, you just sidewalk, you can get around his best low. This is his best low, guys. Step in both directions. All of his other lows are kind of bad in comparison. You can react to this one and see it. -14. This one is okay. This is okay. This one's kind of underrated, and so is this one. But you know, you need to make a comeback. Like, let's say you're at a deficit. You're at a huge deficit. They got like more than half life, or even full life. You gonna make a comeback with this? And they're watching you and they're moving. They're like sidestep block, sidestep duck. Yeah, pack it up. You're gonna have to go for throws and stuff like that. You're gonna have to take real big risks. In which case, they duck one throw, they sidestep one throw, plan for the next round. Yo, thank you, Tekken is my world, becoming a member over on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you just don't want to play with characters that have glaring weaknesses that are easily exploitable. Any predictions for season 3? I think we're gonna get another big balance patch for sure. And this is the one that a lot of people have been saying on Twitter and whatnot, like, oh, this Tekken's life is gonna be dependent on this season 3 patch and all that, yada yada. You guys are gonna play the game no matter what. Yeah, there is no other fighting game that can scratch the Tekken itch. Yeah, because we don't even have anything right now. We don't have a new Soul Calibur. We don't have a new Dead or Alive. We don't have a new Virtua Fighter yet. It's on the way, but we don't have it yet. So it's like Tekken or nothing. And a lot of people ain't choosing nothing, you know. Can we get a season 3 wish list? I will make that video. I will make that video for you guys on YouTube. Yeah, the game has its issues, but it's fun. And like I said before, if you guys just accept that the game has, you know, its flaws and try not to get tilted when things don't go your way, you'll have a lot more fun. You'll be like me. I struggle with it sometimes myself, guys. I do. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, you know, I was sidestepping behind this person and their move hit me. I don't know how it hit me, but it did. You know, sometimes it's just like that. But you just have to keep on playing and enjoy the game, despite the flaws. Geokage, yo, thank you. That gift sub to Dakota Floyd, yo, thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome, Geokage. You said he needs the armored shoulder? Yeah, but look, his shoulder's a heat engager now. And plus, if you want to do something that's advancing, you got this. Just use up 4 3+4. That is funny. One says because you're a very good player with a lot of knowledge. You've been playing Injustice 2? I don't even have that game anymore. It was fun while it lasted though. I don't really use this much unless I'm just fishing for a like a straight hit heat engager. Like I got a lot of gray health. I need some of that health back. You just go for it. Cause it's got the potential to go on the jabs. Yeah, that move does. I don't know about Kazuya. Let me see. Yeah, I think Kazuya, his jabs are really good. Nah, that's 2+. I'm trying to get something that's like I think +7 maybe. What is even +7? Yeah, he doesn't have any. Wait a minute. +7 on block maybe. Yeah, his jabs are too good. Mishima things. But take my word for it, it can go under jabs. It's possible. It's possible. Do I think Armor King is balanced compared to King? Yes. Yes. But the thing is, though, I don't think King is like a million times better than Armor King or anything like that. I just think he's better. Yeah, that's just what I think. I just think he's a better character. But Armor King's got him beat with movement. He's got him beat with lows. He's got him beat with combo damage. He's got a better set of heat engagers than King. So, you know, but King has down forward too. He's got better Oki from his throws. He's got a better heat smash. Oh my goodness, he's got a way better heat smash. He's got more consistent, I would say, wall combo enders. So, yeah, I think Armor King is like, he's better than King in so many different aspects of this game. But the stuff that King has that's good is like so good that it kind of just outweighs the good stuff that Armor King has. Yeah, because Armor King, he's got the movement, he's got the pokes, he's got the lows, he's got the combo damage, he's got the good heat engagers. He's got parries that are useful. But he does not have the casino. Casino is not very strong with him. His plus frames are not very strong. Oki from throws and stuff, not very strong. The throws themselves, like the stuff that he shares with King. King's Shining Wizard is better everywhere. Armor King's is better at the wall. Yeah, you have to wake up right next to King. He's +1, so you can't mash. Yeah, his giant swing at the wall, you always hit the wall back first. King can run up and do something. Armor King resets the neutral. Yeah, it's just a lot of different stuff. Like the stuff that King has that's better kind of outweighs the many more things that Armor King has that's better. You're sad they removed the boomerang kickback roll after. Yeah, they took away all that stuff. If down forward 2 gets nerfed, the John is gonna drop him for sure. Yeah, he might put all his efforts into Hull wrong. I don't know. Yo, thank you, Ishida. Thank you. It depends on your playstyle at that point. Yeah, it kind of does. But I think Armor King, like I said, I think he's a better high-level tournament character than King is. KKP, I will give you this one bit of advice against King. I know it's kind of a cliche thing, but King players don't break throws really well. You're a Harong player? Use your throw game, bro. Use your throw game, use your mids. Where is Harong anyways? Yeah, King players are pretty bad at breaking throws. So a lot of times when you're plush, you need to check their throw reaction. You really need to. Yeah, like that. What is that? That's a double. They're not going to be breaking these throws. What's the other one? This one? The 2 break? Not breaking it. How you do the other one? Is it... Yeah, this one quarter circle back 3? He's got another one, right? How do you do the other one? I haven't played with... Is it down forward or down back? How do you do the judo throw with him? Yeah. Is it up forward? I thought he had a 1 break. Yeah, I thought this was a 1 break. Let me go to his move list. Yeah, whenever you're in the advantage with Harong, try not to make it about the mid-low mix-up. Try and test and see if they're gonna break your throws. Here's a spoiler. KKP, they ain't gonna break them, bro. What rank are you, by the way? Because if you tell me you're like blue, like in between blue and Tekken King, yeah, them throws are not getting broken, bro. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Okay, so the doormat was the only one. Okay. Okay, okay. My Harang lack of knowledge is showing. Oh, you're stuck in the. Oh yeah, yeah. Just do the throw breaks, bro. Especially this one. Yeah, 2 breaks. 1 breaks and 2 breaks. The double breaks, they'll break that a little bit quicker. Yeah, and focus your Oki to be pristine. Like whenever you're going for a follow-up for Oki, when they're waking up, try not to allow them to wake up and do like a back 3 or muscle armor or something like that. Make sure all your offense is airtight with the frames, meaning no mashing. Block or get hit. Those are your 2 options when dealing with my pressure. So come up with stuff like that with your offense, and it doesn't matter which character it is. Yeah. When you give the king player or whoever, you give people more opportunities to kill you, they will. It's just that simple. So try to obey the frames, bro. No, Harang has a perfect throw game. He has all 3 breaks. This is a 1 break. You have to break this with 1. Or you get. Wow, it's actually a strong 1 break. It's 45. I didn't even know it was 45 damage. Yeah, this is a double. This is a 2 break. Then he's got the other one, the human cannonball. This is a double. Then he's got that one from right foot forward. He could do a human cannonball from Flamingo. Wow, that's cheap. The back turn throw, that's still a true 2 break. That's crazy. Can he do that? Oh, he can. I don't know nothing about Harang. Throw is perfect on floor breaks too. Crazy combo damage. Yeah, you're the Harang expert, bro. But I'm just saying, use your throws and keep your frames tight. And look out for the obvious stuff. Look out for the obvious. Let me show you something else about King.
Get ready for the next
This is
battle.
when he finally gets the opportunity to swing back. Because I know you play Harang, you don't like people to attack back because you're doing 1,000,000+ frames. But this move here, this is a move you really you need to be looking at, my friend. You need to look at it and react perfectly. You can duck this even on hit. If it's not counter hit, you can duck it. I'm trying to show you like what you could do here. I can't even do it. But you get the point. You can stand up back 3, or you can do that other little, what's that? I don't like that combo. It's so weak. You just stand back up and back three him. Yeah, just stand up and back three. I'm trying to get a skyrocket, but I'm not that OD. Yeah, I'm not that OD with Harang. If I played them, I'll be able to do it. Yeah, look out for stuff like that. High strings. Duck them, launch them all. Do whatever you gotta do. Don't let them get away with anything. So, yeah. That's just just a little bit of advice against King. Just a little bit. But it's mainly on you, especially you're talking about the blue ranks. You really need to get your offense and your frames down, because you can just overwhelm everyone you fight. You don't have to actually think super hard until you get to the like Tekken God Supreme, God of Destruction. Those are the ranks where you're gonna have to really lab even more. But I can just tell you this, bro, like just throw these King players in the lower ranks. They're not gonna break them, bro. They're gonna be so busy trying to throw you, they're gonna forget they can actually get thrown. Because yeah, you don't need to just be doing this and doing that all day. You need to do this and do that. Yeah. You need to throw them. The John has made you fear that move? Well, these King players you're gonna be fighting aren't the John. Yeah. But I heard the John was getting grabbed too, so it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, it's been a great little talking stream. I know I've been gone for a while, but hopefully we got some good moments. We played a little bit with Armor King, 2 matches to be exact. But next time, we're gonna come back with some viewer fights. Gonna do it for a long time too. You may extend it to the whole game. There are 38 defense gods, which is just nonstop. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're not watching JDCR. I think I'm going to I think I'm gonna just record that and put it on YouTube later. Yeah, because I'm actually getting a little sleepy, so I don't even want to watch it, and I'm tired. I'm gonna probably just be sitting there watching it, not saying a word. You guys don't want to see that. But yeah, it's been great. It's been great. Yeah. So let me find someone to drop you guys off to. Those of you guys that are left. Oh, snap. I see someone streaming. I haven't raided in a very long time. This is a guy that used to be one of the absolute best King players in America. We're gonna go on over to Mike Atlanta. OG. Some of you guys know him. Some of you guys remember him from the Tekken 5, Tekken 6 days. He's an OG in the game. He was really successful in tournaments. Like, me and him were the top 2 King players in America in Dark Resurrection. Tekken 5 days. Man, what a time. What a time. But yeah, you guys going over to his stream on Twitch, show him some love and support as usual. Hit that follow button. Ask him about the old days, how many tournaments he's won. He's probably going to tell you a lot of them, because it's true. Yep, he's been a godlike, knowledgeable Tekken player for a very long time. So you guys definitely pick his brain about anything. gives you really good insight. He has a lot of knowledge with the game, a lot of experience. So you guys check out that man, Mike Atlanta. You said we're almost 300,000 on YouTube. Yeah, it'll probably be the end of the year. I don't know, Jack Fro. We'll see. We'll see. But you guys check out Mike Atlanta. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.